Hey fellow mechanics, Liam here and welcome back to Driveway Mechanics. Today I'm doing a rear brake adjustment on this Nissan Cube you may remember from my last video. Take extra care if doing this as you'll need the handbrake off to do this. What you need to do first is block the front wheels like I've done here so when you lift up the car it isn't going to roll away from you. Next grab your jack and tools from the boot of your car if you have them, as well as 2 flathead screwdrivers and a hammer if needed. Please remember that I'm new to this, so any filming errors are because I'm bad at filming. If you're like me and working on the grass or soft ground, you'll also need a piece of wood to distribute the weight of the car. What you want to do is line up the wood with the jacking point of your vehicle, which are those 2 notches you can see there. Now place the jack on top, flips included, so you can get the jack to line up correctly. Again, I apologize for the quality of the video and if your neck gets sore from twisting so much trying to watch. Once it's in position, you can raise the car up so some of the weight is off the wheel so you can loosen off the nuts. Do not remove them, just loosen them. Then go ahead and jack the car up so the wheel is off the ground. Now you can remove the nuts and take the wheel off. I like to place it under the car like so, just in case the car moves it has the wheel to land on, because a wheel is cheaper to replace than the wheel hub assembly. Now we have here the wheel drum. You want to remove the outer cover of it by pulling on it. If it doesn't want to come off, this is where the hammer will come in handy. This is the rear drum brake pads, which is also your handbrake. You'll need to look for this thing here which adjusts the gap between the pads, and look for this bit with the slots on it, which is the bit we are adjusting. Grab your screwdrivers and adjust the gap accordingly. If the brakes are too loose, you need to widen the gap. If they're too hard, you'll need to make the gap smaller. Test your adjustments by putting the cover back on and seeing how tight the brakes are. Here's a random question for those watching and paying attention. What was your dream car when you were younger? Mine was a FD Mazda RX-7 and still is to this day. The best position for it is if you put the cover back on and you can spin the hub with a small amount of force, but you can feel it wanting to stop. Once you found the sweet spot, go ahead and put the wheel back on and lower the car. When doing something like this, you will find it best to do both sides so they are even. Repeat the steps on the other side and try to adjust it as closely to the other side as possible. Another question for the people watching. Are you subscribed to my channel? And if you're not, why aren't you? When fitting wheels onto a car, always tighten the nuts up in a crisscross pattern. There is science behind it, but it's hard for me to put into words. 5 and 6 stud wheels need the same crisscross tightening pattern. And that's how to adjust your rear brake drum pads. Thanks for watching. Please follow on Facebook, subscribe to YouTube and enjoy being a driveway mechanic.